Gerald Lucas here with another installment of Ask Gerald, where you get your real estate questions answered. Today's question comes from Janice. Janice writes from Wyckoff, New Jersey. Janice writes, Gerald, my husband and I recently bought our first rehab property. My husband is a carpenter and a general contractor, so I'm not worried about the renovation. Do you have any tips for us so we avoid making mistakes? Well, congratulations on buying your first rehab property, Janice, first and foremost. And obviously the fact that your husband has a background as a contractor gives him a perspective that many new investors don't have about renovation. However, one big mistake that contractors often make when they buy and rehab properties themselves is over improving properties. And by that I mean, for example, by installing really high-end cabinets in a house, say in a working class neighborhood where none of the other homes have those kinds of amenities. And it's obvious why contractors have a tendency to do that, and that's because they want to show off their skills, and they have experience doing, in many cases, really intricate and expensive renovations, and so they kind of want to show off their stuff the way any artist would. And I say that as a lifelong musician myself. However, when you buy a property to rehab, you're an investor, not Vincent van Gogh. So your goal really needs to be to maximize your return on investment. And when you over improve properties beyond, kind of the market that they're in, whether you are selling or going to turn around and rent and hold the property, you're generally wasting money. And that's because, on average, renovation costs only increase the market value of the renovated property by 50% of the renovation cost. And that's only in the first year. After the first year, that increased market value is less than 50% of the cost. So on a dollar for dollar basis, it's not a good investment. Now obviously, if your property needs to be renovated to make it attractive and saleable to buyers, then by all means do the renovation. But be mindful of the cost, because if you overdo it and you overspend, you're unlikely to recoup those costs in additional market value, whether you sell or whether you rent. So thanks for your question, Janice. Good luck. For more real estate information and tips, visit my blog at geraldlucas.com. I'm Gerald Lucas, and I'll see you again soon.